Jim Stevens and the Kazoom Productions team back with you here at the 2010 ITSF World Cup and World Championships. And we now have the women's singles final. Sandra RANFF of Germany versus Amalie BREMER of Denmark. Two of the greats in the world of women's table soccer on display here on table number 1 and 2 in the finals area. RANFF will be at the top of your screen. At the bottom, it's BREMER. Referee for the match, the Englishman Alex Shovelton. This is a great matchup in the world of table soccer. Two ladies who are very, very good on their home table. In this case, it's tech ball for Sandra RANFF. It is Bonzini for Amalie BREMER. Here's Amalie able to set it up and stroke it home. And these two ladies also have a similar style. Both shoot the snake shot, both very aggressive. Both have good 5 rods. That ball's going to spin back to the 5 of Sandra RANFF, who's able to advance it along that near wall. Sandra RANFF, who has already won the women's doubles title here this weekend in Nantes with partner Simone Burkhardt, finds the hole to the far side, so both ladies have come out shooting it well. It's 1-1 here in game number 1. Best 3 games out of 5. Of course, the multi-table format will start off on the tech ball, then move to BREMER's home table, the Bonzini. 1-1 here in the first game. That one banked off the outside wall by BREMER, who will be on the bottom of your screen in this overhead shot. Sandra RANFF at the top, and that one with a left hand angles off a man and in. It's 2-1. Sandra RANFF trying to double here at the World Championships and really establish herself as the world's best lady foosball player. Right now, I think you can safely say that, and now she's up 3-1. Again, using the 2-rod aggressively. Amalie BREMER trying to get something going here on the tech ball table. And of course, as we always talk about, it is vitally important that you hold on your table. And again from the 2-rod, RANFF stole it, shot it, scored it. It's 4-1. Great start by Germany's Sandra RANFF. Quick pass, quick shot, makes it 4-2. BREMER showing you how clever she can be. This is a very talented lady as well. But Sandra RANFF now has a possession and a chance to win game number 1. RANFF, shot attempt blocked by BREMER, comes back to Sandra. This match not even 3 minutes old, and already Sandra RANFF up 4-2. Saw the foul called there by Shovelton. A ball is awarded to the 3-rod of RANFF, but it rolls away from her. Shot down the middle on goal by BREMER. Sent up the table again with a left hand. Sandra has scored 3 of her goals with her 2-rod. 2 of those, I believe, were with her left hand. Now she steps back offensively. That bank just wide of the goal comes up and all the way back around to her. Sandra will again step back there offensively. Lucky to get that one forward. Picks it up on the 5-rod and angles it into the goal. So Sandra RANFF comes out in just under 4 minutes to win the first game of this women's singles final. We'll now head over to Amalie BREMER's home table. That's the Bonzini. Sandra RANFF comes out to get game number 1, holding on her home table. We now move to Bonzini, and as Sandra RANFF proved in that women's doubles final, she is very, very good on this table. But Amalie BREMER, one of the best in the world when it comes to playing Bonzini-style foosball. Although she is from Denmark, which not everyone realizes is a very big Bonzini nation. In fact, that would be considered the number 1 table in Denmark, the Bonzini. But Sandra RANFF so good on every table, which is why, and especially if she's able to outlast Amalie BREMER in this match, it's why we have to declare her right now as probably the best lady player in the world. BREMER very good on this table, and she shows you that shooting ability from her 2-rod as she knocks that one in. It's 1-0. 1-0 lead in games for RANFF. 1-0 lead in score here in the second game for Amalie BREMER of Denmark. Jim Stevens and Kazum Productions on hand to bring you all the excitement of the 2010 World Championship and World Cup. And it's now 1-1. World Championship events here this weekend on Thursday and Friday. We begin to move into the World Cup as well, starting Friday night here. And that, of course, probably the most exciting event in the world of table soccer. Certainly doubles and singles competitions, extremely entertaining and exciting as well. Amalie BREMER now has surged ahead. She's up 2-1. And she steals it away here. Quick shot. Look at RANFF get back there to make the block and take it away. Sandra showing you again how athletic she can be on a foosball table. And Sandra with a quick hand is able to pick the ball up here. Shot attempt with the 5, blocked by BREMER, sent up the table with a left hand and caught on her 3-rod. Nice play again by RANFF. She'll shoot against Amalie BREMER. Loses it. She'll reset it, of course. The clock is running, and we'll get a timeout. Sandra RANFF won the opening game on the tech ball table. Amalie BREMER has come out here in game number 2 to get 2 of the first 3, and BREMER now leading 2-1. Sandra cleaning off the ball. Amalie BREMER cleaning off the man. Referee Alex Shovelton says, let's play. RANFF puts it back into play and finds the hole down the middle. There's the head of the DTFB, the German Federation. That is Klaus Godeschleben, of course, rooting on Sandra RANFF. Klaus does such a great job in Germany promoting table soccer. Amalie BREMER continuing to do a great job here as she gives herself the lead, and Amalie now up 3-2. The women's singles final, and RANFF coming back again. Using the 5-rod this time to knock it in. And really in the singles format, you scrap for everything you can get. Of course, you want to shoot well from the 3-rod and perhaps the 2-rod, but you also want to hustle from rod to rod, use that transition game to pick up extra goals, and RANFF has done that so far. She makes a block here of the shot attempt by BREMER, comes back to Amalie, and again, RANFF is there defensively. It's Sandra RANFF versus Amalie BREMER here in this women's singles championship match. Amalie able to pick up the loose ball here on her 5. Tied up at 3 here in game 2, in a game that you would have to think Amalie BREMER really must have. RANFF's shot wide of the goal. BREMER's going to get another opportunity here as she sets it up. Quick shot attempt. Picked up beautifully again by the quick-handed RANFF. You saw her get that right hand up there in time to stab it off that back wall and catch it. And she gets herself a goal as a result. A great play by Sandra RANFF. It's 4-3. Pass along the wall by BREMER. Amalie's pass attempt knocked back into the goal by RANFF, and Sandra RANFF has come out to get the first 2 games of this women's singles final. She leads 2-0, and we're heading back over to her home table, the tech ball. Watch here, Sandra makes the steal, then knocked it off a man. Amalie BREMER tried to get the left hand back there to keep it out, could not do so, and she now trails 2-0. Third game underway. We're back on the tech ball table as Amalie BREMER puts it into play. Pass attempt knocked down by RANFF back towards the goal. Amalie able to keep it out with a left hand. Sandra RANFF now needs just one more game to double here at the 2010 ITSF World Championships. Sandra, quick shot attempt. That one rimmed off the post. Rebound grabbed by Bremer. RANFF fires one wide of the goal. Again, Bremer in possession. Amalie down 2-0. And Sandra calmly picks it up. Again, using the 5-rod to shoot it. Bremer passing it through. Amalie looking for the early lead here, but Sandra RANFF staying home on that near corner, makes the block and takes it away. 2-0 lead for Sandra RANFF. That ball rolled to a stop. Referee Alex Shovelton has a look, says, go ahead, put it back into play, and Amalie BREMER does. Shot attempt blocked back towards her goal, sent on goal by Amalie. RANFF was positioned properly to make the block. Sandra, who scored 3 in that first game from her 2-rod on the tech ball table. And there's one there to open up the scoring here in game 3 as she finds that short corner. What a performance here this weekend by Germany's Sandra RANFF. Or she and her partner Simone Burkhardt earlier won the women's doubles title. Here's a nice pickup on the 3-rod by Bremer. That shot attempt blocked, hops back the other way, where it's grabbed on the passing rod again by Bremer, but stolen by RANFF. Sandra RANFF has her shot blocked and taken away by Bremer, who needs every point from now on down the stretch. Down 2 games on her opponent's home table, must have this game to keep her hopes alive. RANFF leading 1-0 here in this third game. As she looks to extend the lead, that first effort blocked by Bremer. Comes back to RANFF. Takes her time and then turns it over. Quick shot the other way, and Bremer able to pick it up on her 3-rod. Big possession here for Amalie. And she finds that hole down the middle. It's 1-1. So it went from RANFF having a possession and a chance to go up 2-0 to Bremer quickly having a possession and tying it, as she does, at 1-1. Sandra bounced that one towards the goal. She has scored 4 so far in the match from goal on the tech ball table. 4 of her 6. This one's going to spin back to Amalie. Bremer shooting the snake shot and shooting it well as she strokes that one in. It's 2-1. Here comes Amalie BREMER, starting to look comfortable here in game number 3, but RANFF has looked comfortable throughout this women's singles final. She has a chance to tie it up at 2. And she does, as she taps, walks, and strokes it home. Good possession there by RANFF. Amalie BREMER needs a good possession here. She puts it into play, brushes it nicely through the lane, sets up the snake shot, and takes the lead. BREMER looking good. She's up 3-2. Sandra RANFF. Pass along that near wall, bounces towards the goal where it's picked up by BREMER. Now, if Amalie can win this game on the tech ball table, we would return to her home table with her having a chance to tie the match up at 2. Using the left hand to sweep it away here is RANFF. Watch out here. Sandra, a very good banker, but instead angles that one down the middle and in. That's 5 of her 8 that have come from the goalie position on the tech ball table in this match. We're tied at 3. Bremer finds the hole down the middle. Oh, Amalie right now unstoppable from the 3-rod. Sandra able to get this one through. Sandra RANFF. Stroke sent home to that far side. It is world championship point for Sandra RANFF as she has tied this third game up at 4 goals apiece. Watch again. Sandra rocks, takes her time, fakes, waits, and then drills the far corner. It is championship point for Sandra RANFF as that lady there, Amalie BREMER, tries to keep her hopes for a championship alive. She'll need this ball to do it as she puts it into play. Pass attempt partially blocked by RANFF. And look out here. She has been very effective from goal shooting the ball. Sandra brings it near side. Banks it off the outside wall. Tough break there. It's not exactly what she meant to do, but the match is over. And Sandra RANFF is the 2010 Women's Singles World Champion. Six from goal from her 2-rod on the tech ball table as Sandra RANFF defeats Amalie BREMER in 3 straight games. Watch here, perhaps supposed to be a push shot, turns into a push bank and turns into a world championship for Sandra RANFF.